In this video, I want to take you guys through some recently announced PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 games. Let's just get right into it, and let's start off with the Pinocchio-inspired Souls-like action RPG, Lies of P. That's coming to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, and PC. So yes, right off the top, by the description of the game, you're probably like, what is this? But it notes fight against powerful foes and lie at every chance you get towards humanity. Lies of P will usher in a new age in the Souls-like genre. This is being done by Round 8 Studios, and visually, it looks quite good. The game notes, play as Pinocchio, a puppet mechanoid, and fight through everything in your path to find this mystery person, but don't expect any help along the way, and don't make the mistake of trusting anyone. You must always lie to others if you hope to become human. Inspired by the familiar story of Pinocchio, Lies of P is an action Souls-like game set in a cruel, dark world. All of humanity is lost in a once beautiful city that has now become a living hell filled with unspeakable horror. Lies of P offers an elegant world filled with tension, deep combat system, and a gripping story. Guide Pinocchio's and experience his unrelenting journey to become human. A dark fairy tale retold, a visual concept. The city of Krat was inspired by the era in Europe, late 19th century to the early 20th century, and is the epitome of a collapsed city bereft of prosperity, lying quests, and multiple endings, weapon making system, and special skill system to boot. Right now, it does not have a release date officially confirmed, no release window either, so it might not even be a 2021 title. However, the game looks incredibly dark and definitely something to keep your eyes on. I know the Souls-like genre is something people are super into, and this one seems to be a unique take on it, so interested to see how this one turns out. And it was noted, this is only coming to next generation platforms, so interesting on that end as well. Next up, we have the Falconer Warrior Edition. That's coming to PS5, PS4, and Nintendo Switch on August 5th. This came out on PC a while back, I believe in 2020, yeah, late 2020. The Falconer is an open-world air combat game featuring frenetic aerial dogfights and deep exploration of the mysterious open world of the Great Ursi. The PC version received relatively decent reviews, 8 out of 10s, 8.7s, 8.5s, around that range, and it notes, become the Falconer and soar through the skies abroad, a devastatingly powerful warbird. Uncover secrets lost to the sea as you join or oppose different factions and clans scattered throughout the great world. Take advantage of multiple Falconer classes with individual stats, weapons, and warbirds that can be upgraded throughout winning battles, completing quests, discovering secrets, or applying mutagens or chance. Use ocean thermals and energy to dive, dodge, barrel roll, and twist to gain advantage. The Falconer is an open-world air combat game featuring fast, brutal aerial dogfights and deep exploration in a deep fantasy open world set not only above the clouds but also amongst the waves and down through the sunken ocean depths, so quite a bit of variety in terms of its locales as well. Again, received a decent reception on PC back in November of 2020, but now it'll be coming to PlayStation 5, PS4, and Switch on August 5th, and it will be coming in a retail form. It'll be $29.99 on PS5 and $34.99 on Nintendo Switch, while the digital versions will cost $29.99 on all platforms across the board. Next up, we have a new Battle Royale title in Hunter's Arena Legends. This is coming to PS5 and PS4. Yes, I know, maybe a lot of you guys are tired of the Battle Royale formula. However, this one looks pretty interesting. This one came in early access on PC back in July of 2020, and now it's coming to the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. It's noted to be a fast, action-packed multiplayer online PvP. The combat is where the game truly comes to life, taking inspiration from fighting games and in-depth action RPGs. Improve your fight skills to win battles against tough hunters and be the legend. Got a mixed reception on PC, but it notes, experience a mobile RPG hybrid that includes killing monsters, upgrading skills, and getting items within a quickly shrinking battlefield. The game's monster diversity fares against traditional single-player action game. Kill monsters and collect powerful items, or fight against other players from the start to become stronger than everyone else. I have to say, at the very least, visually, the game looks quite impressive for a Battle Royale title, and it seems like there's quite a few classes with different abilities and different playstyles as well. What is to be expected of a Battle Royale title with a bunch of different classes? The beta did occur from May 14th until the 15th. It was a closed beta test, but we don't have an official word on the actual release window. Probably sometime in 2021, maybe early 2022, but that is just me hypothesizing. Nevertheless, looks like a fairly interesting Battle Royale title, and it will be coming to PS4 and PS5. It'll be interesting to see how it performs on the PS4, because this is a game that's definitely reliant on its visual performance, and the game is priced at $19.99 in early access on PC. Next up, we have an interactive novel title in Replica, and that's coming to the PS4 and Xbox One in 2021. Currently available for PC and Nintendo Switch. It came out on PC all the way back in 2016 and received a very strong reception. 2,500 Steam user reviews, 86% of those reviews were positive, and it's noted Replica is an interactive novel game played through a cell phone and social media. The insane experience of peeping into someone's private life through a cell phone will transform you into the state's greatest patriot. Now, this is a pretty eerie title, however, again, it was received pretty well, and it notes Replica is an interactive novel, and you're given a cell phone of an unknown owner. You must look for evidence of terrorism by hacking into the cell phone owner's account under governmental coercion, then inspecting the cell phone usage history and social media activity records. The insane experience of peeping into someone's private life through a cell phone will again transform you into the state's greatest patriot. 12 multiple endings to boot in the game as well, and it was released at just $2.99, so it's a very budget-friendly title, probably a smaller game that you'll pick up and play. Will be interesting to see if it has a platinum trophy as well, so we'll stay in tune for that. Again, Replica will be coming to PlayStation 4 and Xbox One in 2021. Next up, Wing of Darkness will be coming to the PlayStation 4 on June 3rd. Now, this is a game that I could see being right up the alley of a lot of people. Hey, I've been talking about how I want to see more mech-based titles, and this is a high-speed 3D shooting game that allows players to experience exhilarating battles in the sky, as well as a series of cutscenes depicting the growth of the main characters throughout the story. From a gameplay standpoint, it looks like a fast-paced, mecha-based title, and that's something I am all for. I want to see more games like this. Obviously, it's not one with a gigantic budget or anything like that, but still, even smaller budget mecha titles is something I'm going to be all about. It's an all-new breed of aerial shooting game. Wing of Darkness is comprised of a number of key elements that set it apart from others in the same genre. The high-speed 3D shooting game allows players to experience exhilarating battles in the sky and experience the thrill of flight with user-friendly controls in any direction. Even if you run out of ammo, it automatically restores itself over time. Choose from a wide array of high-tech weapons to combat powerful enemies without having to worry about conserving ammunition. With the addition of some futuristic elements, players can experience combat like never before. And this one is out very soon. It'll be dropping June 3rd. And hey, if you've been looking for mecha titles, if this one's priced accordingly, might be something to check out. And it is going to be released, I believe, at $29.99, so it's not like it's crazy price, but maybe one that you'll want to add to your wishlist and pick up on a discount, whatever the case may be. I'll leave that decision up to you guys. And lastly, we have Trigger Witch. It's launching this summer for PS5, Xbox Series, PS4, X1, and Nintendo Switch. It is a 2D twin-stick action game, and it is coming to PS4 and PS5. Recalling the visual style and intuitive gameplay of 16-bit action-adventure classics, Trigger Witch puts an ultra-violent spin on cute and colorful pixel art. It notes explore an open-world and classic action-adventure style, wield and upgrade new firearms as you progress, meet strange and endearing characters through engaging dialogue, blast monsters back to their rightful plane of existence in bloody fashion, solve environmental puzzles, and overcome obstacles in clever ways, and you've got drop-in local cooperative play to boot. So if you want something that akins back to old school titles, I think this is going to be something that you'll want to keep an eye on. Looks a little bit over the top, but we'll see how it turns out. Trigger Witch drops this summer, and that's going to conclude this video. Again, a lot of games that are going a bit under the radar, but I think there's going to be quite a bit of interest in Lies of P. I mean, a Pinocchio-inspired Souls-like title sounds a little wild. Falconer looks pretty cool, and hey, if you're into Battle Royale, maybe Hunter's Arena Legends is something you want to keep an eye on. That's going to wrap up this one. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.